Nathaniel will get drivers out of race 10/A main. Mike Jr., Mike Sr., Robert, Arlen, David, anyone that can help out of those. 2 of you.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Colby Jones. Jensen Janes.
All right, we'll get another marshal out here.
1 minute to the start of the race.
And again, for any B mains, I'm bumping 2 out. Street Stack and Slash both have B mains. Bumping 2 into the A.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Nathaniel Shriver. "30 seconds to the start of the race."
All right, everybody's checked in. We can go ahead and line them up on the back straight. Be Jensen on the 1, Colby on the 2, Nathaniel on the 3.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Yep, that'll work just fine. Jensen and then Colby behind him. Nathaniel 3rd. Too far. Nathaniel, back it up. What's that? 30 for novice. All the other A mains are 50. Okay. Colby should be up there. Nathaniel back to 3. There we go. All right. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You're racing when you hear this tone. Go. Off and racing here. Race 1, novice. Watch turn 4. High. Got Colby Jones up front. So far, 7-9 is fast lap of the race. Do I have that right? My bad. Yeah, that was okay. Jensen up front, Colby in the 2, Nathaniel 3. It just counted wrong there at first. My bad. Five laps down, 25 left to go. Jensen up front, 7.3's fast lap of the race so far. Colby is 7.6 for his best. Nathaniel a 9.3 for his best. Scott Jensen up front, 7.3's fast lap of the race. That time by was a... Oh, actually, he had 2 of the same exact lap there. 7.353. Colby's fast lap 7.63 and Nathaniel's fast lap 9.33. And Jensen resetting it that time with a 7.09 hot lap. Still running up front in first with 5.5 seconds over Colby. Colby's got 37 seconds over Nathaniel. 15 in, 15 to go, halfway into this race. Race 2, Street Stock B will be up next. Street Stock B main, you'll be up next. Watch that back straight. Back. Flip it around. Flip it around. Behind you. There we go. Jensen still in the lead, though. 1.7 over Colby. Pretty close there together now. Nathaniel going to be one back in the 3 spot. A little bit of trouble for Colby holding them up now. 3 seconds out. 5 laps left to go. Looks like Colby losing power. Only got to make it by for one more, so. Oh, trouble for your leader, though. There we go. Go, go, go. Checkered flag.
Jensen Janes done.
Jensen will take it.
Nathaniel Shriver
Nathaniel
done.
in the 3. Here comes Colby. Rolling
All
by.
drivers
Going
are
to still
finished.
hold on to second place.
Colby Jones done.
And that's a race. Everybody is done. Jensen 1. Colby 2. Nathaniel 3. Race 2, B main of Street Stock now. Start heading out and getting checked in. Racers are David, Arlen, Jason, and Charles. Get 2 from the last, well, not 2 from the last race. We'll get some volunteer marshals to help me out, as we just had novice out there. Yes, you are.
Two minutes to the start of the race. David Johnson. Arlen Simon. Jason Graves. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race."
Got my drivers checked in. We'll get another marshal
Charles
for that.
Jones.
3 and 4 side of the track.
"30 seconds to the start of the race."
All right, line them up, line them up, line them up. David on the 1, Arlen on the 2, Jason on the 3, Charles on the 4.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Again, that is David, Arlen, Jason, and Charles. All right, top 2 are bumping up, so roll them off. Go, go, go. Restart. All right, roll them off. Go, go, go. Jason round the outside. Arlen trying to find his way back up there. That's the battle for the bump up spot. Jason and Arlen there. David's already got his locked in at the moment, though. They are all three battling. Anything could happen here. 5 laps in, 25 left to go. Good three-way battle here, but oh, Jason spinning out David, costing Arlen as well. David to the 2, but Arlen switching back up on him, finding his way up to that second place spot. David now to the 3, Charles to the 4. But David does have fast off of the race, a 6.88. Just a bit of trouble for him. Bad luck there. Getting him down to that 3 spot, see if he can climb his way back up. Arlen, though, resetting hot lap of the race, a 6.87. They're all kind of in that 6.8 range, but Arlen going to be the fastest out of them as of now. David putting in his personal best lap now, 6.88. But Jason now is 6.86. But David is 6.84. So both of them running new hot laps of the race. All still close there on their lap times. Running very similar. David starting to catch on to Arlen here. That battle for the 2 spot is closing up. Still Charles in that 4 spot. Charles, his best lap that time by, he had a 7.2. So Jason up front, 2 seconds now over Arlen. Arlen and David still having a battle there. 3/10 part last time by. Arlen, that white, purple, gold. David, the yellow and silver to the inside, coming into turn 1. But Arlen looking to set something up here, and he does. Perfect. Oh, but David driving through him a little bit there. It could have been worse, though.
Jason Graves done. Charles Jones done.
Oh, close
David
finish, but
Johnson
David going to
done.
hold on to that, too.
All drivers are finished. Arlen Simon done.
That is a race. You got Jason and David moving up. Arlen just missing out. And Charles 4. Race 3 / B main. Norm, Ian, Dakota, and Tom. Get 2 from that last race back out to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Tom Walker. Ian Town.
Let me get 2 marshals from that last one, please.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Jason, David,
Dakota
Charles, probably
Kaiser.
to you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. Norm Donaldson.
All right, everybody checked in. All right, all right. Top 2 are bumping up. Let's line them up here. Norm on the 1, Ian on the 2, Dakota on the 3, and Tom
30
on the 4.
seconds to the start of the race.
Looks like we're rolling. Go, go, go. Off and underway your slash B main. Right off the bat there, Ian and Dakota switching spots. But Ian a good line to the inside. Oh, and they all get jumbled up around. Go, go, go. Norm 1, Ian 2, Dakota 3, and Tom 4 running how they started for now. Ian and Dakota close for that 2 spot. Oh, but some trouble for your leader. It's going to be a 3-way battle now. Ian and Norm switching it up a little bit. Ian from the 2 up to the 1. Norm down to the 2. Dakota close in that 3 spot. Tom a lap back, but in that 4 spot, also close on track. Dude. I know. That's what I'm thinking.
What do I do? Or do I just fucking
Doing that last lap.
follow him around? Like, do I even try to pass him?
I don't know. Just goon out last lap. Fly off the back straight.
I lost power.
Yeah. I know. Norman, Ian right there together. 3:10 Spark last time by. Dakota a little bit farther back now, 2.5. But putting in his best lap of the race, a 7:17. So he's putting down some good ones there, trying to catch up.
Yeah. I feel like if I just follow him, and if he gets caught in traffic or something, and I go by, it's kind of whatever. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I should stick it in and try to pass him or not. I don't know.
True. Yeah.
Fuck, I hate this problem. I almost wish I didn't race.
Yeah. I know. 6:08 for Norm that time by. New fast lap of the race. Oh, trouble for your 3rd place. Watch it, watch it. All right, clear. 6:06 last time by for Norm Donaldson. Right now, Norman, Ian in those 2 bump up spots. Dakota going to be 8 seconds out. And then Tom another 6.5 back in that 4 spot. Five to go, 5 laps left to go. Traxxas Bandit A main, you guys are on deck. Be ready to go. White flag. Last lap for Norm here. Everybody else will get another one.
Norm Donaldson done.
Norm, you are done with the win. Trouble with 3rd and
Ian
4th
Town
there,
done.
but they're on different laps. Not going to matter here where they
Dakota
end
Kaiser
up.
done.
All
All
right.
drivers are finished.
That's
Tom
a
Walker
race.
done.
Norm and Ian will take those bump up spots. Dakota 3 and Tom 4. Norm and Ian are going up. Race 4, Traxxas Bandit, start checking in. Mike Sr., Mike Jr., Steve, and David. Get 2 from that last race back out to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Mike Kraft Jr., Steve Crawford, David Johnson. Mike Kraft Sr.,
All right, we'll get another Marshall, and we can get this thing started.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Which one were you rooting for? Which Mike? Yeah.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Roll them off, guys. Racing in turn 4.
30 seconds to the
Go,
start
go,
of
go.
the race.
Off and underway. Mike Kraft Jr. looking on the inside. Oh, but they get together. That'll get Steve Crawford a golden opportunity here up to the front. Mike Kraft Jr. to the 2. Now back, senior back into the 3. David to the 4. But still a lot of laps left to go. 5 laps in, 45 to go. Mike Jr., Mike Sr. battling there together. Oh, Jr. with a problem. Getting up on the pipe there. Steve and Mike Sr. trading fast laps there. Both getting their best in, but Mike Jr. has the hot lap by quite a bit. Just struggling with the consistency right now at the moment. Mike Kraft Sr. and Steve Crawford coming down the front straightaway. Battle for the lead. Oh, trouble for Steve and David getting together there. And they said there were no jumps in oval. Well, there you go. And Mike Kraft Sr., I missed this earlier, but he did overtake hot lap of the race with a 6.64. Steve had a 6.75. Mike had a 6.65. And David a 7.16. And we're just over the halfway point here. 24 laps left to go. Seems like Mike Jr.'s car just over rotating, coming out a little bit there. Yeah. But when it gets it right, it's really fast. Yep, there you go. 6:55, new hot lap of the race. That one looked good. Thought so. All four cars on the same part of the track together right now. And Mike Jr. with a 6:49 that time. Car's a little hard to drive, but he's figuring it out, making it go fast. $15 to go. So got your leader, Mike Kraft Sr., the number 11 car. Steve is right behind him on track, but going to be a lap back to him in that number 2 spot. 9 more seconds to Mike Kraft Jr. and 9 more seconds to David Johnson. 10 laps left to go. SC Mod Light, A Main, you'll be up next. Be ready to go. Five laps to go. 5 to go. And now 3 to go. White flag. Mike Sr. on his last lap here down the back straightaway. Into 3 out of 4 and checkered flag.
Mike Kraft Sr.
You'll be done as you cross.
Steve Crawford done. David Johnson done. All drivers are finished. Mike Kraft Jr. done.
All right, Mike Kraft Sr. going to take that one. Steve Crawford 2, Mike Jr. 3, and David Johnson 4. SD Mod Light start checking in now. This is Sean, Josh, Steve, and Jason. Get 2 from the last race. Back out to Marshall. Yeah, no, that's all right. Yeah, I'll give you time.
Two minutes to the start of the race. Josh Goodlow. Steve Crawford. Sean Jack. One minute to the start of the race.
All right. Jason Graves was out of this one for the night, right? Okay. Get 2 marshals out here and we'll call it good. Ready to go.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Get 2 marshals. Thank you. I'll get 1 more.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, Victor. Appreciate it. Thank you, Aaron, also. All right, Sean 1, Josh 2, Steve 3. Roll 'em off.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Go, go, go. Off and rolling here. This is SC Mod Light. Sean Jack up front. Josh Goodlow in that 2 spot. Steve Crawford in the 3. Running how you see them on the track right now. Sean in that yellow, Josh in the orange, and Steve in the white and bronze. 10 laps down, 40 left to go. A 6.29 from Sean last time around. That time was a 6.3. Steve getting closer to Josh there for that number 2 spot. Steve with his personal best that time by was a 6.30. 15 in and 35 left to go. 15 in, 35 to go. Top 3 cars all still in the same about half lap of each other. Josh had his best, a 6.35 that time by. And another 6.3 lap before. Sean reset hot lap of the race with a 6.26 that time by. Running some consistent 6.3s though. And a 6.251 that time by. Oh, trouble for second place. Steve closing in, 8/10 out. Oh, Sean lose power. Oh, man. So Josh and Steve now going to move up a spot. Josh to the 1, Steve to the 2. And they're battling on top of that. 8/10 between them. This is taking a twist here. Taking a turn, whatever the right thing is. Down the front straightaway they go. Josh in the orange, Steve in the bronze and white. 7/10 apart last time by. Red and white, my bad. 5 laps to go. 5 to go. 13.5 sprint. You're up next. White flag. Josh on his last lap. Looks like he's just going to hold on to it here. Checkered flag.
Josh Goodlow done. All drivers are finished.
That's a race.
Steve Crawford done.
Josh 1, Steve 2, Sean 3, Jason 4. Race 6, 13.5 sprint. Got a stacked one here with Victor on the 1 running in his dad's car. Joe on the 2, Shane on the 3, Corey 4, Bob 5, Mike Sr. 6, Eric 7, Josh 8, and Scott 9.
Shane Schmidt.
We'll get 2 from the
Matt
last
Berger.
race back out to Marshall.
Mike Kraft Sr. Joe Duffy. Corey Burgett. Eric Schriever. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Scott Miller. Bob Portwood. Josh Goodlow.
All right, I got all my drivers checked. Just waiting on Marshall's here. Let's see. Josh is back-to-back, so not going to have him. But there's Steve on the way. Thank you. And Jason, thank you. All right, we'll line them up. It's going to be Victor 1, Joe 2, Shane 3, Corey 4, Bob 5, Mike Sr. 6, Eric 7, Josh 8, and Scott 9.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, looks like we're good. Drivers ready, Marshall's ready. Roll them off. Racing that turn 4. All right, off and underway. Biggest field of the night here in 13.5 sprint. Got Victor Berger leading him around. Joe Duffy in that 2 spot. Watch out at 2. All right. Pro. Top 3 to break away a bit here. Corey in that 4 and out of the 5, but Bob up to the 4. Josh 6, Scott 7, Eric 8, and Mike Sr. 9. Victor and Joe, that battle for the lead coming down the front straightaway. Putting just 7/10 on Shane, and Shane's still in that battle. Joe to the inside of Victor, making the pass happen. But fast off of the race, once again, Josh with a 5.93. He seems to do that a lot. He might not always be the most consistent, but he's getting that hot lap for sure. See if he holds on to it. Shane now starting to catch on to Victor here. 2/10 apart last time by. 15 in, 35 left to go. Leader coming up on some lap traffic here. It's, I believe, the only one with black wheels besides, never mind, there's a couple. It's white and blue. That's Joe. Driving Tad's car. Victor and Shane, that battle for the 2 spot coming down the back straightaway. Oh, trouble for Shane. I believe Corey's going to get around, maybe Bob as well. Yeah, both of them. So Shane will be down to the 5 spot now. Eric to the 6. Scott 7 and Josh 8. Duffy down the front straightaway. Your leader, 2 seconds over Berger. 1 second to Corey, 1 second to Bob. 8/10 to Shane, 1 second to Eric, 2 seconds to Scott, 1 second to Josh. Looks like Mike Sr. is out. We are past the halfway mark by a couple laps now. 21 left to go. Looks like Corey's starting to make a charge, trying to catch up to Victor there for that 2 spot. Oh, and announcer's curse there. Corey with some trouble going to move down to that 4 spot now. Shane back up to the 3 where he started. Shane's got that blue, yellow, and orange. Oh, trouble on the back. Bob losing his cage. Watch it, watch it. Low coming in at 3 still. Oh, there's a little bit bunching up over here. We'll see where everyone's at the line. Joe's still in the lead. Victor's still in second. Corey, Shane, Eric, Josh, Scott. I don't know that I've ever seen a whole cage come off like that. Now Victor and Corey back in that battle. 8/10 out is Shane. 5/10 out is Eric. So you got a 3-way pretty good battle there. Oh, but trouble for Victor down to the 5 spot. Now it's Shane 2, Corey 3, Eric 4. 3-way battle for second place. Those are the 3 cars coming out of turn 4 and down the front straightaway. Leader by the loop there. 3 laps to go. Whoa! Lost steering or something. Oh, your leader with some trouble. Shane will move up to the lead in that number 24. Coming by the line, white flag. Corey's right behind him, though. Josh, move out of the way. Checkered flag, you're good.
Shane Schmidt
Shane's
done.
got it. Corey, though,
Corey Burgett
1/10
done.
back in that 2
Scott
spot.
Miller done. Eric Schriever done. Matt Berger done. All
And
drivers are finished.
that is a race.
Josh
Everybody's
Goodlow
done.
done.
Just like that, Shane, 3rd place starter, going to take the win. Corey 2, Eric 3, Matt 4, Scott 5, Josh 6, Joe 7, Bob 8, and Mike Sr. 9. Open sprint. Start checking in. This is Matt, Jason, Sean, and Brian. Get 2 from the last race. Back out to Marshall.
Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race. Jason McLaren on. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Matt Berger.
Maybe that's the fake one though. He's got an even better one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. We got Sean to check in, that's for sure. On. Oh shoot. Shoot. My bad. Yeah, that would have saved this time, wouldn't it? Shoot. 2/10. Yep. Less than that. A little bit less than 2/10. Yeah, you guys were real close. Yep. That's right. All right, so it's going to be Brian and Jason. All right, drivers ready, marshals ready, roll them off. Go, go, go. Off and underway here with race 7, open sprint. Oh, J-Mac with some trouble. Five laps down, 45 to go. Brian losing it on the coming out of 2 there. Still going to hold on to that lead, though. Kind of like the Mod 2 class inside, or Mod 4 wheel, whichever one. Jason getting that back from Brian. Oh, side by side. Coming out of turn 4. And Jason actually going to pick up a gap over Brian. Again, Brian running the Matt Berger number 28 car there. Let's see if he can make a charge. We are over the halfway point now. Jason's still up front. with 7 seconds over Matt. Ripping it. Woo. Oh, trouble for your leader. Man, they're both just, I don't know, having some trouble. For sure having trouble. Jason up front, 22 seconds over Brian now, running Matt's car. Trouble for both first and second there. They're getting back out there. Jeez. That was weird. Lost steering for a sec, he said. Three laps to go. Jason's got this one in the bag. Here he comes down the front. White flag. Last one here. Checkered flag.
Jason McLaren on done.
Done as you cross.
All drivers are finished. Matt Berger done.
Inside by the carpet track. Okay. Yeah, we have to print in that printer. Okay, perfect. Yeah. It might be out of paper though. You might have to put more paper in. But you'll get it. All right, Jason taking that. Matt 2. Or Brian running for Matt, I should say. All right. So race 8 street stock. Start checking in for your A main. Jason, Scott, Brandon, Robert, Josh, Mike
Robert
Jr.,
Summers.
Jason, and David. Get 2 from that
Mike
last race
Kraft
back out to
Jr.,
Marshall. Going to be the 2 guys
Brendan
that
Schraut.
raced.
Scott Simon. David Johnson. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Jason Graves. Josh Goodlow.
All right. So Jason's back to back,
1
so we'll
minute to the
get
start
him
of the race.
on the way out, and we'll get another marshal. Need a volunteer. 1 volunteer marshal, please.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Jason McLaren on.
Thank you, Victor. Appreciate it. All right. Line them up. It's going to be Jason Mack on the 1, Scott on the
30
2,
seconds to the start of the race.
Brandon 3, Robert 4, Josh 5, Mike Kraft Jr. 6, Jason 7, and David 8. All right. Roll 'em off.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Go, go, go. Here we go. Race 8. Restart. Okay. Roll 'em. That was the one and only restart. We're going with this start no matter what. Go, go, go. That was a much better start there. Good job, guys. Five laps in. It's still a long race ahead of us. 45 to go. Jason 1 second over Scott. Most everybody running how they started. But some trouble for Mike Kraft Jr. there. He's going to move down a bit. Looks like Brandon had gotten around Scott there. They're still battling, though. Coming into turn 2 out of it there. And down the front straightaway they go, crossing by the line 2/10 apart last time. Scott 1 second over Josh. Josh half second over Robert. 4 seconds to Mike Jr., 1 second to David, and 7/10 to Jason Graves. Two different Jasons. All right, here. Got 30 left to go. 30 laps left to go. Brandon and Scott, they're still close there. 5:10 apart last time by. Scott with a 6.64, his personal best. But J-Mac does have fast lap of the race, a 6.51. He's coming up on some lap traffic, so try to give that white and green some room. Watch 1 and 2. That's clear. Well, it was. 25 down, 25 to go, halfway in. Some of your closest battles out there for 4th, 5th, and 6th. Robert, Josh, and Mike Jr. Robert, Josh, Mike Jr. all crossing by. And then they got 2nd place, Brandon Trout behind them. Coming around for a lap. Mike Jr., oh, he had gotten around Josh, but then got kind of, let's just say they rubbed doors a little bit. And now 2nd and 3rd will be coming through some lap traffic here. Actually, Scott's yet to come up on it, but Brandon's right in the middle of it. That white and purple, try to give that guy some room. Again, that white and purple, 2nd place. There we go. Perfect. Oh, watch the straight. Watch the straight. It's clear. Oh, man, watch 2. 2, 2, 2. High. Bad luck for Scott there. He's going to go right back in there and drive with Brandon, it looks like. So got J Mack in the 1, Brandon Strout in the 2, Mike Jr. in the 3, Robert 4, Scott 5, Josh 6, David 7, and Jason 8. Midwest Mod, he'll be up next. Should be on deck. 5 laps to go. That white and green J Mack up front with 2 seconds over Brandon Strout. Last lap here for Jason, coming down the back straightaway. Into 3 out of 4, checkered flag.
Jason McLaren on done.
You'll be done as you cross.
Robert Summers done. Jason Graves done. Brandon Shrout done. David Johnson done. Mike Kraft Jr. done.
All right.
Josh Goodlow done.
Jason
All
going to
drivers
take that.
are finished.
Brandon 2, Mike Jr. 3, Scott 4, Josh 5, Scott 6, David 7, and Jason 8. Race 9, Midwest Mod. I think it'll just be Tad and Aaron. Yep. No Sean. He left. So we'll get 2 from the last one back out to Marshall.
Tad Janes. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Aaron Kennedy.
Aaron, just drive that thing around so you can win. I just
1 minute to the start
however
of the
we
race.
can get you a lap in the fastest. And then we'll just have the slash main, and then we can
45
get this
seconds
show
to the start of the race.
over with. All right. Aaron won. Hard to earn a victory there. But, you know, sometimes all you got to do is keep your car running. All right. Last race of the night. Slash A main. Start checking them in. Got Mike Kraft Jr. on the 1, Matt Berger on the 2, Mike Kraft Sr. on the 3, Robert Summers 4, Arlen Simon 5, David Johnson 6, Norm Donaldson 7, Ian Towney 8. Get 2 from, well, yeah, it was probably just Tad and Aaron. Or Brandon's out there.
2 minutes to the start of the race. David Johnson.
Man, that would be insane to try to do. Wow. Well, at least I'm not going to be here for that.
Norm Donaldson.
Practice and chilling.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I don't want every race to be like that, but it is cool to have something where it's like a pretty big process and everything.
Robert Summers.
Just makes it feel more
45
like
seconds to the start of the race.
All right, well, I got some of you guys checked in. We're still waiting on
30
a lot of
seconds
drivers.
to the start of the race.
But maybe they kind of expected to have some time from that last race. I guess we could have just let you run your 50 laps, but, you know.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, is it? I mean, I never told you could have just kept going. Oh, was it? Yikes. Aaron, you better thank that rock, dude. It's over here. Don't know which one. Breaking in on the street, baby. Run up and down. Yikes.
Arlen Simon.
That's how I break in nitro engines. Just
Matt Berger. Mike Kraft Jr. Ian Town.
I want to go catch some fish with that. That'd be sick.
Mike Kraft Sr.
That's cool. All right, let's line them up. Mike Kraft Jr. on the 1. Victor Berger running for Matt Berger on the 2. Mike Kraft Sr. on the 3. Robert 4, Arlen 5, David 6, Norm 7, Ian 8. We got that? All right. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Roll them off. We can do a restart if we need it. Hoping we don't, though. Perfect start. Watch that 2. Watch out of 2 out of 2. Mike Kraft Jr. up front. Matt Berger, a.k.a. Victor Berger, in that 2 spot. Robert 3. Oh, someone losing their nose piece there. Oh, man, that was Mike Kraft Jr. with some troubles. Watch 3. Oh, that was a hard hit. Oh, my goodness. Sorry. Sorry for the bad. Oh, man. Sorry for the bad luck there, guys. Should have done that in the first turn, and we could have restarted it, but we're going. All right, we got Victor up front. Robert Summers right behind him for that lead. Half-second apart last time by. 5 seconds to Arlen in the 3. Leading out Mike Jr. in the 4, Mike Sr. in the 5. David Johnson 6, Ian 7, and Norm 8. Matt and Victor and Robert are working through some lap traffic here. So try to give those guys some room. The number 28 is Victor. And Robert's got the red, white, and blue. Arlen getting a little pit maneuvered there. Oh, watch the pile up in turn 4. Oh, my goodness. I look over and I just see a mountain of cars. That'll shake up the order a bit there. So Robert Summers now in the lead. Victor running for Matt in that 2 spot, 1 second out. Mike Sr. in that 3 spot, 2.5 seconds out. And then 2.5 to Mike Jr., 2 seconds to Arlen, 8 seconds to David, 8.5 to Ian, and 8/10 to Norm. Again, that's Robert, your leader. He started 4th, so a good move up there all the way to the lead. Started out pretty mid-pack. A little bit of luck and a little bit of driving around traffic. And he's up there, 25 in, 25 to go. Battle for the lead, Robert and Victor. Down the front straight they go, getting around Norm there. Victor's looking for that inside on Robert, and he gets it. 22 laps left to go, so over halfway in. Watch 3, high into 3, high into 3, low into 3. That's clear. Got a father and son battling here, 3 and 4. Coming down the front straightaway. Mike Sr. in the 4 car. Mike Jr. in the 2 car. A little bit of low coming out of 2. A little bit low coming out of 2. Oh. Watch back. Low on the back. Low on the back. All right, clear. So we got Victor and now Robert, 9/10 part last time by. 4 seconds over Mike Sr. Mike Jr. still battling with him. Arlen in the 5, David 6, Ian 7, and Norm 8.
That just shows how good we are. All those cases, got ahead of who? Me. Ahead of you. Didn't he start?
Huh. 10 laps left to go. Mike Sr. and Mike Jr. still battling out for that 3rd spot. Down the back straight they go, coming up on some more traffic. Oh, the leader is one of those cars. But they are going a little bit faster than him right now. Maybe he's just in cruise control. Knows the race is coming to a close here with 3 laps to go. Victor down the front straightaway, that 28 car. Doing it for Matt. White flag. Here we go, Victor on his last lap here. Looking like he's taking the win here. Yep, yes he does. Checkered flag.
Matt Berger done. Mike
You'll be
Kraft
done as you
Jr.
cross.
Done. Mike Kraft Jr. done. Robert Summers done.
Victor,
Ian
some
Town
victory
done.
donuts there.
Norm Donaldson done.
Taking that win for Matt.
David Johnson done. All drivers are finished. Arlen Simon done.
All right. Victor, Robert, Mike Sr., Mike Jr., Arlen, David, Ian, and Norm. Your finishing order. That's all we got for racing tonight. If you got a tab or entry fee, settle up before you go. Thank you for racing with us tonight.